Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to Fatal Frame 3. In the last part, we were talking to Miku, and she gave us a whole crap ton of information about all the pictures that we took, and most of it involving people killed in sacrifice after having either built the building or just have been sacrifices put in the walls, like that wall or the hallway with all the bodies in it. So anyway, I'm not going to go up there just yet. Let's see. Right here, they're typed in handwritten letters. Okay, nothing. How about here? Aha. Okay. In the bookcase is a book, Occultism, that Amakara wrote in his letter. Okay. 4. Okay, that's not bad. The camera obscura is a device used to capture the other world, made by occultist Kunihiko Asou. From the late 19th to the early 20th century, he tried to communicate with and get proof of this other world. He should have gone to Silent Hill. Would have been easier. The term occultist refers to people involved in the movement to verify Eastern thought using contemporary Western technology. Kunihiko Asou is a prime example of such an occultist. The camera obscura was one of his quintessential experiments. He modified the, at the time still rare, camera by adding a special lens and film. It was supposed to capture unbelievable things that normally invisible to the naked eye, like a so-called different phase interval in spirits and ghosts. They're very rare nowadays, but apparently these cameras are still traded among curio dealers. Most have been broken, and we have lost the chance to see the other world as well as Asou's achievements for eternity. That kind of sucks. Oh well. Alright, you may find related books. Okay, yeah, I already know that. Okay, Kunihiko Asou. Bookcase. Alright, projector. Oh, in the bookcase there's a book with a projector similar to the one you photographed in the mansion. Okay. The Spirit World. The device shown here was left by Kunihiko Asou. He used it to substantiate the existence of and communication with the Spirit World. He was a brilliant scientist and philosopher, and by appropriating Western culture in the late 19th and early 20th centuries, he combined new technology with his theory on the Spirit World to prove its existence. It is said a few of his devices were able to capture an unbelievable existence from the spirit world, but posthumously, from that singular beginning, his devices became a fashion item among whatever, and were scattered about the country. One such device is this projector. Having completed the experimental stage of the camera obscura, a camera obscura that photographs the other world, see above, he created a screen upon which to project the special images captured on the film. The records say that the images were The records say that images were projected that could not be seen when they were photographed. Holy crap. Alright, yeah. Alright, please. Oh, seriously? Ugh. Holy crap. Okay, skewered dolls. And don't worry, I think this is the last one. In many regions, particularly in the mountain areas, there remains a folk practice of dressing up dolls when they are made from straw, earth, or cloth, and worshipping them as idols. The doll in the picture was reported by an Iwate resident. It is called kushimi, and when someone dies in the village, they weave the hair of the deceased into the straw and have it wear on his or her kimono. The doll was fixed onto skewers and put before a shrine at the edge of the mountain. The doll was enshrined for up to 1 month after the death, and after that period passes, it is cast into the river behind the shrine together with various offerings. In this region's tradition, there is said to be a cave in the mountain connected to the land of the gods. The dead who became kushimi stand between the village and the mountain. They take upon the village's evil and head toward the lands of the gods. In a neighboring village, there is said to be a similar doll called Igushi, but this is the spirit of a person who died young and is deified in the mountains. In one interpretation, both village and mountain have a protective deity standing on the border between people and gods. In another sense, burdening the dead with evil or deifying the spirit of the young in a mountain connotes human sacrifice. Okay. Holy frick. Okay, thank you. Jeez. Now, let's go ahead and head on up here now. And also, I just now remembered that I need to check out those freaking tapes. Okay. Let's head on up here. Alright. talk to this box. And we get the Spirit Stone radio. It looks like an old radio. Is this the radio I dreamed about last night? There's a book here that seems to go with the radio. Holy crap. Radio transmissions. As mentioned previously, occultist Kunihiko Asou has actively appropriated Western craft with the goal of explicating ancient Japanese belief in and legends of the other world. Oh wait, belief in and legends of the other world. Okay. It is said he was finally able to establish communication with the other world. The first example of this is the Other World Crystal Radio Signal Receiver, otherwise known as the Spirit Stone Radio. The Spirit Stone Radio's Spirit Stone was a name his colleagues used later. In Dr. Asou's research materials, it is simply referred to as the crystal. The principle of the crystal radio is that it utilizes a special wave detection property of crystal to pick up the appropriate band of wavelength. Asou focused that on the fact that stones have been known from ancient times to carry occult properties. If he could find a special crystal, he thought perhaps he could capture signals from the other world. It is said his experiment was a success, and the records note that he was able to capture sound at a range outside that of normal broadcasting. The documentation of the sounds have been lost, but Asou's associates left behind several testimonies saying that they heard words of the past and words of ghosts. So it seems like this Kunihiko Asou guy was really, really able to actually do all this stuff. He made... Oh, the dream. Okay. Wait, yesterday or last night? Okay. It seems like the Kunihiko Asou guy was actually able to... He made the camera and was able to do all of this stuff. So, it's just going into how much he was actually able to do. But anyway, testimonies of persons having the same dream. I will go ahead and boost the audio here so you can hear it perfectly.
Huh? How many times do I have to explain it? It was a manor, and it was snowing. There was blood. Lots of people lay collapsed all over. In the hallway, in the room, everywhere. Yes, it was a man in white clothes, but he had no face. There was a hatchet and blood on the walls. I always ran as hard as I could. So far. Lots of hands came out of the walls, but when I came to, somehow I was the one chasing the man. That's right. That woman, yesterday she touched me. It was painfully cold. Even when I woke up, my body was like ice. This tattoo.
Okay, looks like I don't need to boost the audio because there's subtitles, but... Looks like that the guy with the butcher knife, or the hatchet, whatever. I don't really think it's a hatchet, but anyway. Looks like he might be connected to the people in the walls, actually.
In my dream, I saw my mother in that manner. Inside, there was an old shrine. It was cold. Snow was falling. I could hear a song. There were so many people going into the shrine. It was like a funeral procession. I could smell incense burning. Everyone was hiding their faces. My mother was among them. No matter how many times I called her, she kept going further and further. And just before the door shut, it was like I was going to be left all alone. I saw it every day. I went in just a little bit. If I went any further, I wouldn't be able to come back. But I thought I could meet my mother in there. Yes, that dream. I dreamt of the manor. Yes. Yes, my name is Sarazawa. It's the same manor. It's a big and quiet manor. It was a very cold night. It was snowing, and then the roof collapsed, and the snow started coming in. A song? It sounds like some sort of a nursemaid song. The child kept stabbing at the doll. When I came to, it always hurt. There was always pain. Here, can't you see it? Look, it's right here. It's true. It kept spreading.
So it looks like other people that have had this dream have also had this tattoo spread, although possibly one of them at least was because the tattooed woman touched him. Touched him. Get it? Sexual. Anyway. At least that man had the tattoo spread because she touched him, but it looks like it might not really matter if she touches you specifically, just if you have these dreams. But anyway. Looks like we're getting into the sacrifice part because, well, one, the chapter is, or the hour is sacrificial pillar, and then also because of all this talk of sacrifices lately. Okay. And also, the parts that were in black and white were focused on the men in white, or that man in white and the butcher guy. Okay. Presence in front of the door. Okay. The four men in white. And this time they have blood on their clothes. Did they have that before? I don't even remember if they had all that blood on their clothes before. Though I guess I shouldn't really be surprised if that butcher guy is involved with them.
Still not enough. Please forgive me.
So, if the guy with the hatchet is involved with these sacrifices, maybe he was the one killing everybody. Because the guy was talking about how he saw that guy running around in the manor with all the bodies all over the place. Maybe he was the one sacrificing everybody, and just now he said, "Not enough, please forgive me." Maybe he just tried to kill everyone in the manor. Alright, now what do we got in here? I think we have more film. Yay, I need more film. I like me some film. Okay. And we do have the... What the... Oh, hello. Okay, so we get a picture of a woman out of just a white spot. Whatever. Anyway, Let us continue on. Now, we saw the butcher guy in this hallway, so I'm hoping we don't have to fight him.
Get back! Stay away!
Swapped a new film. That's a lot of blood. Okay. Now there's one up there. I believe I know how to get there. Alright, come on. Oh boy, more blood. Hey, there's something there. Oh great, we're playing that stupid sound again.
Please, help me.
Something round is reflecting light from inside the pool of blood behind the chest. Film, sacrificial pillars. Okay, maybe we can play it on the projector. I think I'll actually take that back. Ooh! Lens! Yay! Okay. So, we can slow a photograph ghost for a certain amount of time. So, yeah. Temporary slows ghosts' movements. Pretty self-explanatory there. I don't know about you, but I'm heading back to the projector. I want to play this Sacrificial Pillars film. Sacrificial Pillars, you know, for kids. No, whatever. Oh, and also, something that someone pointed out that I messed up, because it had been so long since I've even looked at the box for the game. I said, remember the part where Ray was in the shower? I said, keep it teen game. Well, turns out the game is rated M. So, yeah. My mistake. Anyway. Okay. Now, let's go ahead and talk to the projector. And sacrificial pillars. And if you noticed, every single place that the men in white were standing were places in the manor that we are going to have to go to go see them. Well, what I mean by see is by, you know, kill with the camera. Okay. Okay, still can't get through there. Alright. Now, you might have to take a long way around to get somewhere, but actually, for right now, I think I'm going to go ahead and end it off because we're kind of thick into the video. So, what now? Okay, it's just up there. Next time on Fatal Frame 3, we're going to continue looking for these men in white and discover exactly what happened to all these sacrifices. So, see you guys next time.